good morning. So I guess I'll just like get into it really quick and explain where I was in case you didn't hit up the channel, which is very understandable because this is a very small audience already as it is. But I feel like I was kind of sold a bill of goods a little bit about how streaming on YouTube could pop off easier, earn you more money, focus on content, all that kind of stuff. So I did that for a little bit. Like, you can go see the YouTube channel. It exists still. All that stuff is there. And I'm still probably going to post like clips of playthroughs and things like that on there just to keep getting things going. But regardless, YouTube was quiet as fuck. It was so quiet. There was nobody there. There's nobody there ever. V15, if you're here or if you watch this, thank you for coming and hanging out with me for a couple days on there. Because otherwise, it was fine. It's not like the worst thing in the world to just hang out by yourself, whatever. But geez, it was very lonely. It was not like, the whole point of me streaming, especially Baldur's Gate, is to have like fun and be silly with it and interact with you guys while I'm playing. And I didn't get that. I did not get that. And I was stressing a lot about like not having people hanging out. Because that's like what I said. Like I said, it's one of the big reasons why I'm even doing this. But anyways, so that's where I was. I was on YouTube. The link for the channel is on my Twitch page, my Twitch channel page. So many of the words are the same too. It's so annoying. But anyway, also regarding the Dark Urge playthrough, if you want to watch my heartbreak, and me have like actually emotional, like I almost cried several times during the actual evil playthrough, that's on my YouTube. That was okay. I'll be honest here. So the evil playthrough was like really fun at first. Not like, that sounds bad. It was fun to do something different and be like, woohoo, I'm evil little gremlin of murder that's murdering everything. Ooh, murder. But then, like, of course, there's consequences for your actions, and the consequences are foul. Larian did a really good job of updating things and making it a lot more punishing that you have done evil things in your playthrough, which I appreciate. I shouldn't have felt satisfied after it, and I didn't. It ended, and I was like, that's it. And that was it. That was it. All that it was is I killed everybody. I got like a premonition from Ball after killing everyone on the Sword Coast, it seemed. I just clenched my fist and everybody died. And then I got a vision from Papa Ball, and he was like, hey, guess what? This is it. Like, your whole landscape is just going to be blood, a blood red moon, and bodies, and then that's it. And then it just went to the credits, and I was like, couldn't remember if the last playthrough that I got to the end, if there were credits before the campsite scene, like you could skip them and like go to the party or whatever. So like I like panicked. I'm like, okay, this like can't be it. This can't be it. So I exited out of the credits, and then that was it. It took me back to the home screen. I was like, okay, well that's it. The stream's done. We're done. I felt so bad. I couldn't even like have Minthara with me and have her be like cute and evil, like my little evil companion lady. So that sucked. Otherwise, you know, I had fun. I ended up respecing to Wizard at the end because I realized that like it just wasn't working without having one spellcaster or somebody that at least had like spellcasting, like a ranged spellcast capability. And it was just like Shadowheart was trying. She was trying, but she only has so many spell slots. So I had to sacrifice my fighter for a wizard, which I don't care. Don't care. Don't care. It was not. It also, this is the other thing. It went by so fucking fast. I got to Act 3 and I finished Act 3 in 3 days, which was like 6 or 7 hours. Like just killed everybody. That was it. You do not have any additional things because everybody else is dead. So like, what else is there to do? Anyway, it was understandably disappointing, but you shouldn't. I mean, I don't know. I lived it. That's it. I lived it. Anyway, let's start playing the game, shall we? Because I would like to. So, to get you all acquainted with what's going on, hello. We are playing as a Shadowheart, which is one of the mods from the new mod manager, which I appreciate the hell out of it. I love it. It's very cool. But Shadowheart, if you're not familiar, they are cursed elves from the Shadowfell, which is very cool. And they have necrotic resistance. What else? They get a raven companion, which is pretty cool. Oh, and they have like a Misty Step clone called Blessing from the Raven Queen or something like that. But we're also playing on Tactician since I'm playing Warlock and I'm feeling pretty good about it. But okay, so Malice is my Shadowheart Tav. We have Astarion, we have Shadowheart, and we have Karlach right now. Because I haven't played with a Barbarian, and a couple of you guys have said in the past that playing Barbarian is actually very fun. So I feel like I should at least give it a little bit more of a shot than I did last time. Or any of the other times that I've done so. Wham. Okay. So do we want to just like try to kill him? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Very well.
Go over here.
These fungal spores are everywhere.
Not enough of movement in my foot. Wait, what's this? Oil barrel, eh?
What a day.
Astarion.
Let's be quick.
He can probably get an arrow off, right? Oh. Okay.
Coming.
We're gonna go through this then, I guess.
They're coming. They're coming.
Yeah. I'm so excited to have them dance again. The Myconids.
You are coming.
I love watching them dance. Okay. So, ooh, baba. Oh.
Let's march.
Can you? Yeah. And try it. Try it, Karlach. Nice. Let's go.
Well, so much for peace.
Well, so much for peace.
Your enemy.
Damn. Get him.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's pretty bold for having 17 health left, but, you know, fair enough, I guess. Okay. Sure. Go for it, Astarion. Oh, all right. Well, we'll try this too. Didn't need to try too hard, I guess. Good job, Astarion. Okay, so we won't go to... Oh, Jesus, not the Bulette. Bulette, bitch. Okay, that was about where we landed. The sword's up here, right? Yep. Give me that.
Here goes nothing.
I want it.
Slender drow blade impales the stone before you, keeping a silent vigil.
Shh, she's sleeping. This feels holy. Yeah, buddy.
This blade was a warrior's sacrifice to Illustray.
Mm-hmm.
Blood can only be.
It's pretty cool
honored
if you play
with
as like a
blood.
cleric of Illustray and you find the sword. you get some pretty cool dialogue. God, she looks so cool.
The drow script inscribed on the blade flickers.
That's a
and
drow
glows.
script. It's so pretty. It
rises
just
from the
looks like
stone,
filigree.
hanging in the air in silent offering.
I'll take that. Thank you. Okay. So we don't necessarily want to explore down here right now in the Underdark, that is. Oh, brother.
Let's not get too close.
Stop it. Everybody laughing and giggling is making me giggle. I'm really bad with contagious laughter, especially if people have like a tea kettle laugh. Oh, brother. Oh, man. A tea kettle laugh just about kills me. All right. Well, there. Yeah. Over there. Oh. What? Fuck you. Jeez. Outside normal range, huh? Yeah, you can handle the one. Okay, there we go. All right. Do we wanna? We will. He'll turn around, maybe. But let's hex him for strength. Because I'm pretty sure that's his biggest. Yeah. And we'll do this. Oh. Okay.
My way.
Well, that's fine. That's fine. That's okay. Let's see, Karlach. What can you do? Sure, try it. Oh, god damn. Oh. Yeah. This shit. Holy god. That. What? Fuck you, Bulette. That's right, you little bitch. All right, do we have any Misty Step or anything similar? Oh, brother.
On my way.
Yeah, I need you guys to stay far apart.
Let's cover fire, baby.
But not too far that if he jumps, you're gonna knock off the edge.
What we have here.
Get him! Alright. I hate not having an extra attack. It just feels so incomplete. Nice! Okay, good work. Don't do this shit. Okay. Well, at least he's shocked, you stupid son of a bitch. Let's go. Karlach, I need you to save everybody right now. And she would too. Yeah. Arrgh. Oh. Oh, convenient. So very convenient. He said, well, I got most everybody out except for the barbarian with the giant sword, so I think I'll dip now. Son of a bitch. All right. There we go. Don't worry about it, Astarion. You don't need to know what they are because we already cleared them out. We're
Timers
fine.
and torch stalks.
Oh, see? Karlach
Hell of a
knows.
combination.
Thanks, Karlach.
Get confused by one, blown up by the other.
Yup.
Another day, another fight.
That is what they say about torch stock. Alrighty, my little squiggly
Swallowed
wigglies.
by a chorus of
Yay!
turbulent music. Through one creature sing many voices. The harmony of an
They're so
entire
weird looking.
collective.
But I do love them.
She
Like, what is
has
this?
come. She
Was that a
is
spore?
here.
I don't
The
know.
choir fades. A single melody rises above the others, brassy and commanding.
I am sovereign.
Hello.
You see a vision. Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal
Hi.
tendrils. The sovereign is threatening you.
Oh no.
State your purpose.
These tricks of the mind don't frighten me. I'll kill you. I have never done this, so
Fungal roots weave through your mind, seeking your true intent.
okay.
Then the sovereign drones a new melody. Cautious.
That's
but
fair.
welcoming.
I would be cautious too.
I can mend neither skin nor spirit, but we still might commune.
Okay.
Descend to me. Let us speak in flesh.
The persistent music
Okay.
coaxes you forward. The sovereign expects
He's the
you.
most glowy and iridescent of all of them. First let's talk to Blurg. Isn't that what his name is? Am I making that up? Blarg? No, he's Blurg. It's Blurg. I'm right. I know I'm right. It's gotta be Blurg. Please. Yes!
Ah, a visitor. You're a welcome sight. But let us observe the...
The scholar's brain.
Whatever. Blurg.
It's
Okay,
curious to find a surface.
A mind flare infected with me. Yeah, we'll explain the whole story. We'll get a mellow one over here.
To have it? I ask that you
Blah, blah,
refrain
blah, blah,
from
blah.
violence.
What is the grand
Open
design?
your mind.
As it
I love that
That's the lava.
Blurg's hair is just kind of like in the shot.
Not moreover, the cranium, but not to what the design was lost.
Thanks for the
There may be
information.
a way to bypass.
Bypass.
Temasks.
Lovely. Where do I find the shrooms?
I imagine Minoa would have them in her
Good
possession.
to know. I have other
Your
priorities.
travel-
Okay. Blurg,
Welcome back. Have you made any new...
do you have anything
I do
interesting to
enjoy
trade? God, I went through all of that, man. Just
if
let me
anything
trade
in
with
my
you.
private collection is to your liking.
Okay, so I want the boots of genial striding. Honestly, I'll take it anyways. I'll just take it. That goes to Astarion as a gift. 3 temporary hit points doesn't really seem worth it. This blade's magical powers only function if it's bound to an Eldritch Knight or a Warlock's pact weapon. I think I've played around with this before. I don't know. What do we think? Should I get it? On a hit, possibly bane your target. I mean, I'll have Astarion steal it, and then, yeah, I kind of want to get this too for the spell save and spell DC. Okay, that's fine. We can sell him some stuff. Okay, we don't need detect thoughts. Don't really give a shit about grease. Wind could be handy at some point, frankly. Same with Scroll of Blindness. A lot of these, no, that's never going to be handy. A lot of these could be handy at some point, though. Like Darkness and Sea Darkness for some folks on the team. I'll put this on. Let's sell that. And all this water. Water. Okay. He doesn't have any arrows or anything. Cheap bastard. Okay.
Very well.
Send this over to my sweetie. Okay. Eebee bo bo bo. All right, we're looking fine. I mean, except for health-wise, but that's okay. Okay, so we're actually not going to be hanging out here because we have not done more things on the surface, so we... Oh, I gotta dye these boots. My goodness. With my Shadowfell dye. Oh, much better. Looking much more intimidating. Yeah, that's way better. Okay. So I think what we should do, let's take a look at our map. We already looked in Barkus's pack though. Okay. So it's Goblin Camp. Astarion did reveal himself to be a vampire, so we might as well go down here and chat with Gandrel, and maybe we will do some stuff with Auntie Ethel as well. But yeah, let's take care of Gandrel. Ah, stranger. Like, dude, you're hanging out. What is this thing that you're hanging out by? Oh my word. It's like, yeah, it is what it is. There's speared animals and blood offerings and a creepy mask, but it's cozy.
Ah, stranger. Forgive the aroma.
You catch a waft of something foul, metallic, and sickly sweet.
Powdered iron vine.
Yeah.
An old hunter's trick. Most monsters will think twice before making a meal of me.
You're a monster hunter.
Damn, that was dope with him coming out of the fog like
I thought
that.
your Gur were vagrant cutthroats.
He's got such a fucking grudge against Gur, and I get it, but yeah, I'm not gonna know as a Shadowheart guy. I have no idea what the fuck a Gur is. What are you talking about?
Never settling in one place. We steal your chickens, curse your crops, seduce your daughters. Your friend here has heard it all, I'm sure. I wish I had half the power settled folk think my people possess. Alas, I am a simple wanderer. A simple wanderer
and monster hunter. But I'm no witch doctor or cutthroat. Yes, if I were a cutthroat, I wouldn't admit it either.
True. And I have no proof to offer but my word. If you wish it, our paths need not cross again. I'm hunting a vampire spawn.
Oh,
and
interesting.
It's a little too bright for you to be my prey.
That's what you think, man.
Astarion, but I fear he's gone to ground.
Keep the mask on, babe. He's gonna figure it out if you keep making that face. God damn. Only spawn pity.
I don't know. I'm sure a vampire spawn could still rip out your throat if he felt like it.
He is right, unfortunately. They are only weak when compared to their masters. During the day, we have the advantage, but at night, when they hunt, you'll not find a more deadly quarry.
Huh. Yes, I'm sure they can creep right up on
We've
you.
all survived so far.
I love that the game just lets you pick on him.
Post guards at night. The threat is real.
Indeed it is. We should do something about this threat.
All right, kill him if you have
Excellent.
to. Karlach, relax.
A vampire? It can't be.
Oh, but it is. Nice. Dodge it again for me. Oh, let's go. Arrgh. Okay, nice. Well. We'll do acid. Let's see if we can knock his AC down a little bit.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
I would guess he's got pretty high wisdom. Yeah. So... yeah, we'll just blast him. We'll use the old EB. Okay.
Fuck yes.
Go on, get him, Karlach. Nice! That's my girl. Alright. Yeah, wisdom again. Let's... what's he at right now? 40? Try it, Shadowheart. Scorching Ray is either so sick or so disappointing. Just there's no in between. All right, snare that missile. No! Get him. All right, bite him. Add some insult. Nice. That's good. And then stab. That's good. Good.
Never a dull moment.
Yeah, I know. We're gonna get this guy. Here we go. Oh! Damn.
Let's go.
Karlach, would you mind? Yep, get him. No!
Concentrate.
You do have to concentrate. I need you to... Yeah, buddy.
Damn you.
Ooh! Oh, I bet that did not feel good. Snare it. No! Wow. Wow. Okay. Fuck you, buddy.
Speaking truthfully, I'm a little surprised you chose.
Get up. Okay. Well,
Careful, I bite.
he's at 1 health and we have no short rest, so I guess we're gonna take a long rest. Let's do that really quick. All this ashen meat. Relax, Dirge. It's okay. Oh, what's up?
We get along quite well, I think.
Time to
Oh
take a
god, he's
break.
hungry, huh?
There you are. I was just thinking about you and that delicious moment we shared the other night.
The moment when you bit me?
The very same. I've had this
Could he
condition for 2
even
centuries,
drink
but
like Shadowheart blood?
truth
Would
be
that
told-
work?
you were my first.
He's so sweet.
In all these years, I've only ever fed on beasts. Drinking the blood of thinking creatures is a different thing entirely.
I bet.
You were delectable. And now I can't
Voice
help but
over
wonder how the
Victoria.
others taste.
Hi, I missed you too. Earlier in the stream, I explained what happened, but I feel like I got sold a bill of goods about going to YouTube for streaming and content creation and stuff. So I'm back. Because YouTube was quiet as fuck. People on Twitch are much more willing to engage and chat and like talk to the person than they are on YouTube. Like I'd get people coming in and watching the stream, but nobody would say anything. And I'm like, okay. It's just very weird. But anyways, long story short, I missed you guys too. And that's why I'm back. Because the whole point of me doing this is to like have fun and hang out with people that are trying to have fun with the same niche stupid shit that I like. They might not be as open to the idea as I
It
was.
doesn't hurt to ponder the
Also,
question.
how have you been? I know it's been like a week, so
Gale, for example.
hopefully
He
you
strikes
have
me
been
as someone
safe
whose
with
blood
all
is
of the
rich, refined
storm
like
stuff going on.
Well-aged brandy. But the give. What in the hells would she taste like?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, that sounds very appealing. I'm almost convinced.
Almost. This is still theoretical, right?
Absolutely. A mere thought experiment. So, in the
Look at
spirit
how
of theoretical
beat his
questions,
face
if you had to take a bite from one of them, who would it
And
be?
he's still so charming. Stop. I'm gonna say it because I don't know if we did it last time.
I do appreciate your enthusiasm. Let's try to restrain ourselves a little. I just mean a sip of their blood. No mastication required.
Oh. Fine. Maybe I wanted to masticate on their flesh. I'd risk
A
Karlach.
brave choice.
Mm-hmm.
Although the more I think on it,
I'm pretty sure he agrees with like everybody,
I'd better
every
go
choice that
find
you make,
something
unless
I
it's
can
like
actually get my
whatever
teeth
choice
into.
is screw you, essentially. Yeah. Good hunting.
There's nothing that tasty lurking out in the woods, but I'll make do. Sweet dreams.
Mm-hmm. There he is. Look at him with his arcane hunger. Oh, my tummy. Me if I eat too much food and get full.
Apart from finding me an artifact to consume.
Excuse me?
I assume you're pursuing with the appropriate urgency.
So, okay. Gale Girlies, can you explain to me what that's about? Like why that's cute to you? So I'd be like, we got lots of stuff that requires our urgency, right? I think I have a magical artifact you'd be interested in. I'll go ahead and give you... Yeah, you can have the Shattered Flail. That thing is weird. It's cool, like the paralysis thing is cool, but like bleh. It looks gross when you're holding it, and I don't like that.
It is a
You
strange
good?
experience. Each time anew. Like a lost soul is spelunking through the darkness that is me, only to be sacrificed on the dread altar of the heart.
He's so
Now, the second
dramatic.
artifact hasn't had the effect of the first. It's somewhat relieved the discomfort, but I fear my hunger hasn't quite...
Gale, what's happening?
The magic isn't having the effect it should have.
Okay.
It's not like the last time, like a rainstorm
Oh,
that quells
Gale.
a forest fire. It merely drizzles.
Gale, Gale,
The embers
Gale.
still sizzle. The fire remains undefeated. I'm not certain what's going on, but nothing good. Please, I need to think. I need to retrace my steps to a glade of calm
and think.
think.
Whoa, man, relax.
Thank you for the artifact. A great deal of trouble it was too.
Mm-hmm.
A great deal of trouble indeed.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. I want to peep in the Traveler's Chest because I'm curious. I think I downloaded a mod for clothes. Yeah, I did. Look at that. Cool. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Oh, damn. What fit do I want to be fitting in? Yeah. That's the coolest one, probably. We're gonna have to change the colors here, but... Oh, boy. We got the underwear choices, too? Okay. What boots am I wearing right now? Those tasteful ones? Let's see. Tanner's Delight. Breezy sandals. Yeah. Let's wear some breezy sandals. Fuck it. Okay. We are gonna do... Where's AO? There we go. Nope, not that. That. Oh, it's very... It's missing all the details now, I guess. Okay. Who else would be an interesting one? The Absolute? No. Sure. Let's try this. I saw silver and gold accents and I was like, yeah, that sounds cool. It's very rich. My goodness. Okay. BB Bobo. Saluna. Char. Let's see what's in these one. Oh, no. That goes in there. Open. Because I think there's additional. Yeah. There's like the Dark Urge, I think, is in here somewhere. Is this it? Yep. So let's combine that, since that is indeed what we are. Oh, that is the one, baby. Look at that. Oh, snap. Snap. Cool. You, come here. Oh, never mind. We'll deal with it later. Let's just go to bed. Now I look easy. Nobody else has to worry about looking sick like me. That's fine. A full rest. Alright. After this, we are going to deal with Ethel, I think. Is where we were. Oh, everybody looks so tough. Look at how cool everybody looks. Oh. Okay. Enough simping over everybody on the team. Time to go. Time to go. Alright, so Gandrel will loot your carcass. Send that to Astarion. And send that to Astarion. We're good. Okay. Let us go talk to the hag. And we'll tell, I think we're just gonna tell Mayrina what's going on. Hey, what's up, Mayrina? Your brothers are dead.
I don't want a crumb left on that plate, girl.
She's so obnoxious, Auntie Ethel.
One more bite and this pie is gonna come back up to say hello.
Don't make me get the wooden spoon. You're eating for two, so
the wooden spoon's crazy.
If it isn't the cheekiest pup of them all, you'd best have one hell of an apology for me, young lady.
Yeah, no, you're not gonna get an apology from me.
I do like the mouthy ones. You know, I was gonna give you a swift kick up the arse and show you the door.
Were
but
you?
I think you and I could have a bit of fun together.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's see what happens here.
Grant me patience. Eat up, Mayrina.
No, Mayrina.
I won't.
Don't eat that spoiled treacle tart. It's like the most disgusting British shit. That's Mayrina. I have bad news for her.
Keep that hole under your nose shut.
No.
Or things will get messy.
You know what that sounds like to me? Leverage.
Shadowheart gets it.
What's going on?
Auntie Ethel killed your brothers.
That can't be true. Auntie Ethel.
They were being rude, and I detest rudeness.
So I just murder people when they're rude to me.
The deal is off.
Enough. Away with you.
That sucks, Mayrina. I'm sorry.
At last. Some time in the cage should do her good.
She's the worst fucking person.
You'll regret sticking your nose in my business.
Is she gonna reveal her? There we go. Oh. Look at how oh god, dude. All right, run away. Run away, run away. Are these little shits on their way over here? Yep. There's the one. The hag is so... she's so gross. It's such an easy choice to kill her if you are in the mood to do so, I guess. Let's do acid. See if we can knock their AC down a bit. Okay, not great, but that's all right.
Survival is all that matters.
So we'll ignore Auntie because she's gonna heal in the meantime anyways, I believe. It wouldn't matter. So let's do this. Is that what I want to do? I don't think that's what I actually want to do. Let's get this guy. There we go. And And I want to conjure my Boyd. Hell yeah, Braun. Let's go. That's my boy. All right, Braun. Can you go ahead and... blind that one for me. That's my boy. Wait, he has 2 attacks? Is it Deep Impact? Is that why? Do I have that right now? Sorry, my voice just went crazy there. Pact of the Blade. Okay. Maybe that's what happened? I don't know. Okay, Shadowheart. Let's see if Scorching Ray is gonna do something here. Where is Karlach? She might be able to jump far enough to get him. I'll save that for her. 19 feels a lot more doable for her than knocking 41 down further. There we go. Love that. Thank you, Shadowheart.
It's go time.
There we go. Okay, let's switch to bow. Yeah. Nice. 9 is pretty damn good. Haha, you couldn't hit my bird. All right. Where are you off to? All right, Karlach, well done. See you later, bish. Yeah, I did miss you. I missed everybody in chat. It was so quiet and boring on YouTube. Sucked. Let's see if we can give it a shot. Oh, okay. Yeah. Usually means that it's not gonna go great. Okay. Arg. Nice. That is good stuff.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Okay. Oh! Yeah. Word. I love that, but he's so dope, my bird. It's part of the Shatter Kai mod. You get a raven like He Who Was in Act 2. It's pretty dope. Alright, Shadowheart, take him out, please. Thank you. What do we got going on over here? Oh, we might be able to do this. Yep. Shit. Okay, that's fine. We're okay. Alright, not too shabby. Oh, yeah. Take him out, please, Astarion. Thank you. And we'll dash. Go there, please. And okay. That's what I wanted to see.
Can't stay idle.
Okay. There we go. Shadowheart. I think their dex is pretty high, if I'm not mistaken. It's not that high. 60% is also not too bad. Cool. 5. I'll take it. Can you get her up, please? Thank you. Oh, I'm watching. Let's do that. Just for now. She's got 2 more. Let's go, Braun. Oh, buddy. Well, he tried. Okay. Here we go. And we'll just chill here for a bit. He's right there. Okay.
Can't slow down.
Gonna make sure I'm like in the right position. There we go. He beat that bish. Look at her. Gotta love her. God, I love women. Okay, you go over here. Yeah, fuck it. Okay. Could be worse. Could be worse. Oh, we can't do that, can we? All right, we'll shift over to Bo. Oh, brother, he only has one left. Braun, I think I pronounced it wrong. Braun! Go over here, Braun. There he goes. And then he's got this little ranged attack. Sweet. Where he flicks a feather at somebody. What is it? Yeah, hurl one of your feathers at a target to mark it as cursed. What a cool guy.
What to do?
There's a ton of potions in the house, so I should check that. Yeah, pretty easy win, except for Karlach being down, but we just got to get a feat to get her constitution up. All right, let's get these grilled rothe ribs. Greater healing, antidote. So is M supposed to be Minthara? I don't know. And I don't think it is. But like maybe? The Mewling Wretches are trying to edge me out of my own territory. No. So who is M? I'm trying to think of people in Act 3. Yeah, Karlach can walk it off. Yeah, I have no idea who M is. Very confused. Okay, well, let's go get some bread. Butter bun. Oh, I saw that the dog Butterball passed away. She's such a cute dog. I hope she rests easy. If you guys know who I'm talking about. Oh, I don't think I meant to take that. That's okay. Butterball, come here, buddy. That guy. Let's take that. Oh yeah, look at all these healing potions we're getting. She's got like so many different lotions and potions, as she calls them, which I suppose makes sense. Okay. Let's check the crude chest. That reminds me my geriatric cat needs his meds. Aw. I hope he's okay. It's so hard, like, having animals and watching them grow old like that, but we all sign up for it and we know it's part of the process. It just sucks. But I always take comfort in knowing that, like, I've given them a good life and can take comfort in, you know, they only knew happiness and comfort and warm tummies and cream cheese. Everybody in our house loves cream cheese. Everybody in our house loves sour cream, but one of our cats doesn't like Greek yogurt, surprisingly, and she'll eat everything. She's a trash cat. 20 is a crazy long life for a cat. He's doing it out of spite at this point, Victoria.
This is my personal playhouse, and you don't have an invite. Get out!
Or what?
Oh, the cocky ones are my favorite to chew on.
What's his name, Victoria?
Keep going, Petal, and you'll find out.
Okay, yeah, he's definitely trying to stake his claim as the first one there. He was the first man in your life. Quiet Riot, that's his name. That's so cute. All right, buddy.
No.
This poor guy.
Mustn't look, mustn't see.
If he's an orange cat, like I'm guessing from the emoji, I'm very jealous of you. So we have, I think you've probably seen him in the
magic at work.
like overlay with the cats when I have to feed them, but we have a gray cat and a tabby, and I really want an orange tabby. We see two on our nightly walks with our dog, and like they're so sweet and hammy. Blondie, what does that mean? So he's like a lighter colored orange tabby? Hold on, I'll Google it really quick. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. My friend has a cat, an orange tabby that's like that, and his name is Murray, which I think is adorable. And then she has another one that's a girl, surprisingly, who is less blonde, and her name's Cleo, like Cleopatra. That's so. What does my future hold?
Never good. Never see. Never. Gods, don't hurt me. Oh, please.
I love how like actually elven this hair looks. It's so like Elrond coded. My gray cat is Zoe, and the tabby is Mia, and we had a black cat named Gus who unfortunately passed away. God, that's, I don't know, I don't want to like trauma dump, but it was not very, obviously it wasn't happy, but we had only had him for like 3 days, and then he passed away. And I can't, like, I am scared to have a kitten again. Yeah, he was so cute too. He would like, because he had only just weaned recently, like I'd wake up every morning and he would be like suckling on my chin like it was a titty. And it was so cute, and his little furry balls were like gross but cute. I don't know, he got underfoot, for lack of a better word and phrase, and it was my foot, and I still feel like I've committed a crime that I have not like answered to God for. I don't know. It was one of the worst things that's ever happened in my life. And because I'm somebody that like, I hit a squirrel in our car the other day, and like we were doing like 50. There's nothing you can do, but like I hit a squirrel and I had to pull over, and I was like drool coming out of my mouth, kind of upset. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. It's just, you know, I spent a bad amount of time online looking at like, does this happen to other people? Because I wanted to feel like not alone and not like a horrible fucking person. And like, yeah, we also called the rescue to tell them that like, you know, this bad thing happened and we're so sorry, but like, you know, we're obviously absolutely destroyed over this. And they told us it happened to another cat, that somebody like, the kitten got lost in the house and they couldn't find it, and like that shit sucks. So I'm gonna stop. I don't want to talk about shitty stuff, but I'm just saying, like, bleh, I can't have kittens. Basically, my youngest sibling killed a kitten by slamming the kitten in a door. Oh my god. Oh, that's another one that's like such a fear of mine, because we went upstairs one time and like it's never happened. We've never had anything like that happen, but like yeah, I think the moral of the story is they're kittens and they get into things, and like, yeah, it happens. Oh, gosh, I'm so sorry for your sibling. That would absolutely destroy me inside. Anyway, I'm not trying to be a huge downer, but I would love at some point to adopt an orange boy. I think they are so cute. Yeah, they're babies and they don't know better. Gus, I didn't even know he was in our bedroom, and he ran out from our bedroom, and I tried to like navigate him doing that, and then when I did, my other foot went down, and that's where he ended up having gone. So
She cackles.
Ugh, it was horrible.
Flesh,
and then we went on Craigslist and got another kitten. Because I was like, this will heal me. Surely I've not gone through a horrible trauma and I can totally handle having a kitten. And they said it was a 9-month-old kitten. And when I tell you that it was smaller than, it was like, we named her Winnie because we just love that name. And I do sometimes wish that we'd kept her, but our other girl cats did not like having her around at all. Like they were not a huge fan of Gus, but he was a kitten and got bopped around and didn't care, like whatever, but Winnie was not happy. Anyways, we got Winnie for $20 off of Craigslist. The girl came out of the house with some guy barefoot, like in the middle of winter. She's wearing a coat and a little itty bitty teeny tiny calico kitten head pops out of her coat, and she's like, did you still want to get her? And I was like, I was not ready for a like 4-6-week-old kitten, but I'll take her. Like, she was covered in fleas, dude. Covered in fleas. She was thin. Like, as soon as I saw her pop out and I saw how skinny her neck was, and then the girl said something about how like, oh, well, now my boyfriend thinks maybe you want to keep it. I was like, Drew, just give her the fucking money right now and take the kitten. So, no, it was not okay. And I felt kind of guilty, honestly, that we didn't take the other sibling, but they said somebody else had also been interested in that cat. So, like, I just hope both of the kittens got taken out of that house. But I ended up having like way too bad anxiety about having a even smaller kitten around the house and how our cats didn't like her and all that shit. But we found somebody who had a calico cat that just passed away, and she also had a dog named Winnie, and she said something, it was like basically she was trying to make like a 6 degrees of separation kind of thing about like how this was basically meant to be, and we ended up, you know, releasing Winnie to this lady. And when we went to that lady's house, when I tell you, first of all, the most beautiful house, so beautiful, so beautifully like decorated. And then she had like 4 other cats and kittens walking around, and I was like, okay, this is the right thing to do. And now I can process what happened with Gus. And also we stopped a kitten from getting like obliterated by fleas. We took her to a clinic and she got flea medication, and the entire ride home she was just like scratching her little neck in her carrier, and it was so cute. Yeah, she will know how to care for her. And the other thing is, this lady runs a cat shelter, so it was like, okay, yeah, yes, I feel good about this. I felt bad because my husband really loved having her around, and we got like a little, like, I don't know, what are the things, I don't know, a baby carrier basically, that like, because I was so afraid of having her on the ground after Gus, so we put her in like a little baby carrier, and Drew would just wear her like across his chest like a sling. It was so cute, and he would like be on a meeting like it was a baby, and he'd be like bouncing with the baby. It was really sweet, and I know he really wanted to keep her. I couldn't do it. I couldn't handle it. But yeah, it was really adorable. I'm grateful that I'll have the memories, you know. But yeah, my heart and mind were not ready to have a kitten again, which I think is very fair. Anyway. Holy moly. Okay. But yeah, anyway, long and sad story short is that I would really, really love to have like an orange cat at some point in time.
Another fight. Let's go.
Cloak and dagger.
Probably one that's like a year old or something, so that I won't feel like I'm potentially causing it danger by just having it exist in my vicinity. Let's go with, oh, his dexterity is going to be pretty high. Yup. If he's carrying a bow, I can kind of guarantee it.
Wanna dance?
Karlach, I do want to dance with you, actually.
I'm too tall for this.
You're so cute, Karlach. Okay, so I'm pretty sure she's the only one that is saveable from this whole thing. So we'll do the passives on her. I'm too tall for this. And she's kind of right.
The mission has to come first.
Okay. I love that they made Karlach big. Like, not a tiny little waifish woman who was somehow able to be a barbarian. I appreciate the hell out of that. Damn, so close.
Behold, the dance of death.
Alright, keep it together, Dirge. There we go. Let's get up to higher ground. Louisa. Let me Google. What am I missing? What am I missing? Oh, I haven't watched Encanto. Okay, I know I've heard that Encanto is really cute. I have a lot of stuff that I have to catch up on, frankly. But also, like, streaming stuff is so fucking expensive now. I'm getting so sick of it. Oh, yeah, okay, well, I'm in kind of the mood for an ugly cry, to be honest. I'm still, I think I said this last time I was on here, but I'm like still not talking to my dad, which sucks. And he kind of sucks, unfortunately. There we go. You can knock her out, right? Yes. It's kind of okay that I'm not talking to him right now. Like, so my mom passed away in 2016. Wow, this is a trauma dumpy day, huh? If I'm doing too much, just tell me. I'll stop. I don't want to like make anybody uncomfortable.
Focus. Got to press on.
Oh yeah, we got to get this guy. Anyway, so my mom passed away in 2016 from colorectal cancer. She was a practicing Christian Scientist, which is not Scientology. But it basically, like, one of the tenets is kind of that you rely on the power of prayer and not so much the power of like medicine, to keep you healthy. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, Victoria. I also don't want you to feel like that's like still something that you are doing if you have taken that hat off, so to speak. But, you know, people die and people change. They go through traumas and they have like different experiences, and that molds and shapes them in a different ways. And apparently the way that molded and shaped my dad was to be an ass. Like, my brother and I have realized that my mom really, really helped like navigate him and make sure that he didn't do shit that was emotionally dense, I guess. Like, when my mom passed away, my dad said that he wanted to have some space. That's fine. I understand that. You should have space. Your partner that you've, you know, been with since you were 16 fucking years old died, and in a not very cool way. It was really hard, obviously, to watch, but anybody die, but it was especially tough to watch my own mom like struggle when the last time that I saw her she was fine. Anyway, she passed away and he dipped out. Like, he said, I wanted space, and my brother and I gave him space, let him figure things out, suss things out however he needed to. And you know, he ended up taking a lot of advantage of that space. And my brother has 2 kids. I don't have any kids yet. I'd like to at some point, but you know, I'm 33, so I'm approaching geriatric pregnancy age, which is so obnoxious. Anyway, my brother had 2 kids, or has 2 kids, lives in a different state. My dad goes to that state for like recreational reasons, basically, but does not take the time to spend the time with my brother or like maintain that relationship with pretty much anybody in the family, myself included. And I called him out for it because he texted me and my brother about Thanksgiving and was like, what are your Thanksgiving plans? And then my brother texted me outside of the group chat and was like, what the fuck? It's September. Like, why is he talking about this right now? And it felt very much like, okay, well, I'm trying to make contact with both of you and like set something up, you know, family obligation style. And that's fine. I get it. And this is where my mom would have come in normally, as being like the organizer who would have figured out where we were having it, who was bringing what time it was going to be, all of that stuff. The thing with my dad is he wants to fulfill that role, but then he's like, what are we going to do? What are we going to do for Thanksgiving? My brother and I are like, I don't know. Like, you're the one that has the house. My husband and I are renting. My brother lives in a different state. My father just got a house that he updated and all kinds of shit. He's got more than enough space and a giant kitchen that he doesn't use. And he's like, oh, well, you know, I don't have a dining room, so it's not really set up for that. My niece and nephew are like 8 and 5. They don't give a fuck about a dining room. Stop trying to cop out bullshit like that. And this is, you can tell I'm heated because this is not the first time that he's been like this, and it's not the first time that he has inadvertently hurt people. And he's hurt my brother like a lot, and my brother unfortunately does not say shit to my dad about it. So per how it was when I was growing up, I am the one that is trying to maintain like something civil between everybody. My brother's hurting. He wants his kids to know their grandfather. I'm hurting because fun fact, I'm unemployed, and I've been unemployed since April from a job that I loved and a job that I was fantastic at, and that's a whole other thing. And my dad knows about this, and he's done jack shit to try to help. And I mean that financially, because my father is doing okay. He's a cishet white male boomer. He's doing just fine. My husband's parents have done more to help their daughter-in-law than my father has done to help his own daughter. And I like, it's not just financial shit either. It's like just checking in and being like, hey, how are you? Because he'll send, hey, how are you? And then I write back, hey, how are you? How has like X thing been going on, to indicate that I know that something's going on in his life. And he never responds. It's like, it's purely out of obligation that, it feels like it is purely out of obligation that he ever sends anything to myself or my brother about how he's doing or what's going on in his life. And it's gotten to the point now where my brother is like, I'm just going to ignore it and not deal with it. I told my dad how I felt, and I told my dad that I think that he has been less of a father and that he may want to change his behavior if he wants his grandchildren to know him, etc., etc., etc. And he just lashes out. I guess long story short, sorry, Victoria. My dad just has like the emotional intelligence of a turtle. Like he can't figure out shit. I told him very specifically and like succinctly that the only way that we're going to like move forward with discussions of like Thanksgiving or other family things is if I get an apology and my brother gets an apology for the past, what is it now, 8 years 8 years of like bullshit from him and him being like
in position.
I think my brother said it best. It was something along the lines of, you've been like completely gone, or at best a distant figure in everyone's lives. And I'm like, yeah, that's very accurate. Like, it just sucks to what feels like lose your mom. And like, my mom really was my best friend. We had obviously tough times and stuff, but like, my mom was my best friend. And I miss her every day. She's so thoughtful and sweet, and like there's so much stuff that like my dad has done that if my mom were alive, she would have, I don't even know what she would have done. She would be absolutely beside herself with like embarrassment and like mortification at the behavior of my father. And my brother and I have said as much, and we're like, Dad, we are as close to her as you are ever going to get. Like, please understand. I should have used create water. Shit. Anyways, we're trying to tell my dad, like, you know, we're as close to her, my mom, as you're going to get. And I understand that then that might also make him feel like, no, I want to push that away because that's icky. Those are feelings that I don't want to like deal with right now. That's something blah, 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 blah. But have the fucking self-awareness at 70 years old to be like, maybe I'm not doing this correctly, or maybe I'm not doing it in a way that's conducive to my own mental health and my relationship with my children and all that shit. He doesn't give a fuck. Like, I very like succinctly and unemotionally explained my qualms, I guess, for lack of a better word. And he didn't have anything to say, really. And do I have water in here somewhere? Shit. Okay, we're gonna have to do this really quick. I don't even remember what I was saying, but basically he sucks. That's all I'm saying, is he sucks, and he's been sucking. And like, you know, I feel mostly bad for my brother because of his kids. I feel like that really sucks for him because he wants his kids to know their grandpa. Because on the other side of the family, there's not really anybody else, like, because other medical things. So like, these kids have a very different upbringing than the upbringing that we had, and I think that bothers him. And that's fair. I'm very disappointed, I think, and like, feeling disappointment as an older person is... Whoa, okay. So what the fuck does she think I am?
One day I'll catch a break.
Anyway, fuck this bitch. I'm gonna take out all my parental anger. He's probably never had to be emotionally responsible. Not once, Victoria, not once. And I can tell you for a fact that, like, growing up, if there were issues where like he said or did something and my mom didn't appreciate the way that he said or did something, either to us or to her, the only person that he listened to was her about that kind of stuff. And it would take her talking to him about it, like she was his therapist basically in those moments. And then, like, I don't know, after doing some crazy shit, like because I raised my voice at my mom, you know, he would say like, don't talk to your mother that way, that's your mother. And like, okay, yeah. And I remember being dragged into my room, like physically, by him. Not anything like terrible, but he also did like this kind of shit to me as like a warning. So as an adult, I'm kind of like, I don't really feel not like I can't forgive him for things, but I can forgive him for things, but I would appreciate it if he would at least acknowledge the last 8 years of shit and like unsupportive nature that he's had. Well, it's not your responsibility to teach him to be emotionally available. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now, Victoria. Like, let me see. I'll just read you what happened quickly because I don't want to bore you. So after the 2 weeks, right, yeah, he needs to go to therapy flat out. Like, he should have gone to therapy as soon as his wife died, his wife and partner of 37 years, I think. But he started dating somebody else just to fill the void because he's not had to be alone. And like, he doesn't cook either, which, like, that's fine. Oh, okay. I would agree that that's probably more interesting than cleaning toilets. So he texted me this Monday and said, "Good morning, happy Monday. What's your schedule like this week?" I said, "Good morning, my schedule's free. And I'm not born yesterday. I know what he's trying to do. Please know that I'm not open to meeting you somewhere to discuss anything. I have said what I wanted to say. I am awaiting your apology." So to backtrack so that you have the context now. Oh boy. There's so much. So the thing that my dad really, really likes to do is if you call him out for something, he will say, "Well, prove it. Like, give me an example of it." And it's an unfortunate thing that I have taken on too. So if I get into arguments with Drew, sometimes I'll be like, "Well, can you tell me when that happened? Because I don't know when that happened." And sometimes it is like, I need clarification because I'm so forgetful that, like, please remind me. And sometimes it is just like a challenge. And that's what he's doing. So it all started with my dad asking us about Thanksgiving, and then both me and my brother saying to him, "Hey, you have the house, you have the money, you have all of the resources available to you, you can host it." His rationale is, "I don't have a dining room." And my brother and I are like, "Go buy a fucking card table. They are kids. They don't care. Like, all they want to do is hang out with their family and be silly and have fun. That's it." So my dad says that it's impossible. It's not impossible, but it's not practical. It's a lot of preparation with no help. A lot of preparation with no help. And then he tries to say that he, like, bought and delivered pizzas for the last time that we got together for something. No. My brother that drove 4 hours from out of town to come hang out with family went and spent $80 goddamn on pizzas because we're in the middle of fucking nowhere and they can charge that. And this is the other thing. My dad springs his new girlfriend on us in this whole fucking thing. So, like, we show up, we're thinking it's just gonna be a chill family thing. Okay, whatever. My brother had to get pizzas. He can get over it. He's fine, whatever. Then random lady shows up. Random lady who looks like she was probably at the January 6th insurrection. Like, so out of left field for what we were expecting. And she clearly was intending on us to know who she was. So this is all on my dad for fucking up and, like, not telling us that somebody was coming over. His girlfriend, his new girlfriend. So that stems a whole thing with us of being, like, really upset with my dad. Cause, like, what's going on? And so I said, "Are we really going to stoop to this level of pettiness for what's supposed to be a time to celebrate things we're thankful for, especially family? Or would you prefer to go to Thanksgiving dinner and have a kerfuffle about who pays for what again?" Because my dad invited us all out to Thanksgiving dinner at a restaurant one year, and we thought because, you know, he's the dad and he invited all of us out that he was going to pay for it. So we did the Midwest thing and got our cards out, and then he was like, "Oh, no. But then also got pissed at us later and was like, "I can't believe you thought that I was going to be paying for everything." Like, what's going on? Like, what Twilight Zone world am I living in? And that's the kind of shit that I'm talking about with my mom, where she would have been like, I am so beside myself in anger at how you are talking to our children right now. Like, she would have had a really hard time with it. Okay, let's get back to what I was saying. Flat out, you have a house dad. Neither of your children have one that's available for something like Thanksgiving. If you want us to get together and actually spend time outside of just eating at a restaurant, the least you could do is try to make it work at your place. The passive-aggressive comments about paying for things or expending effort are below all of us. We're supposed to want to be together and spend time with each other and make effort to do so. While we're not great at that, we can absolutely try our hardest when it's a holiday like Thanksgiving. And my brother said something else. My dad said, right, thanks for illuminating the obvious. And my brother said, I had to get back to work. This has been disappointing. My dad said, I agree. And then my dad goes, since you brought my late wife into this conversation, Jordan, Mom would be spinning in her grave at the lack of real palpable assistance that either one of you has offered in what has become a contentious exchange. Neither of you has offered to help with anything. Nada. Zero. It's appalling. The lack of respect is mind-blowing. Motherfucker, we've been talking about Thanksgiving for a grand total of 2 minutes. I have not had the room to even tell you that I will make the mac and cheese. I will buy the fucking turkey. I will help you with the mashed potatoes. Like, what? I'm sorry that I forgot to like get down on my knees and put my hands above my head and ask for forgiveness. Dear Lord. So my brother goes, I'm sorry I can't drive 4 hours with 2 kids in tow and rent a place again to host so that you don't have to perform the Herculean feat of acquiring a folding desk. Truly I am. Don't my late wife me though. Which it also, yeah, he does need a mom and his mom was bad. She was not great. But like, yeah. Him saying my late wife was really gross because my brother revealed to me only very recently that he found out that my dad was sexting some like mom in the area from like school, like either my school or his school. I have no idea, but like a mom of one of the kids on AIM when AIM was a thing. Like my brother caught him having a affair of sorts. So for him to say my late wife, like he owns her first of all, and like he has any respect for her. Listen, my mom and dad were in Florida in January of 2016. She died April of 2016. She passed out at mini golf January 2016, and he did not take her to the hospital because he wanted to respect her faith. Now, I don't know about anybody else, but if my partner that I love passes the fuck out while playing mini golf, we are going to have a conversation about your faith on the way to the hospital. It wouldn't have saved her. It was already too late, but like it could have given her more time to be comfortable. Anyway, it's just like it's so insanely rich coming from him. My brother said, that's my mom. She's gone for me too. If she knew Chelsea and I had asked you to be more involved years ago and still years later with grandkids, and that we had to cajole you into performing just a baseline modicum of normal parent stuff, she would be apoplectic. And my dad just goes, well, there you have it. And then later says, I'm sorry that my harmless inquiry about your holiday plans has turned into such a shit show. And if I hurt anyone's feelings, my apologies. Let's try this again. And I said, I don't accept this apology, but I appreciate that you tried. Please give yourself some time to reflect on what was said by your children in this shit show of a conversation. Reflect on what I had told you about the hurt Jordan was feeling all the way back in June. Because I met with my dad for Father's Day and told him in no uncertain terms that my brother was hurting because of the lack of consideration, I guess, that my dad has shown to him. Yeah, I think this is the first time that he's been like challenged like this, and like by us, and I don't think that he sees us as his adult children either. Like we're still in that weird phase where it's almost like chattel to him, if that makes sense. So did that not? Oh, that got her out of burning, I guess. Shit. And it was definitely not an apology. He does not know how to apologize and still has not apologized. That's why I'm still not talking to him right now. Because this was... Oh, and he said, please refresh me. What was told to me in June about Jordan's feelings? Not being cutesy. I honestly don't remember. I was like, we went to brunch. I gave you hand crocheted pillows. Kind of offended you can't remember this, frankly. So I got a little petty and I sent him a link to the Merriam-Webster dictionary page for accountability. And I said, he goes, seriously? I said, I'm absolutely not kidding. And he goes, okay, what is your reasoning exactly? I said, my reasoning for what? What has been your reasoning for being an absent parent? What's your reason for being distant? What's your reason for a lot of the decisions you've made since mom passed? This is also the like third house that he's gone through. And he bought a BMW and then was like, oh my God, the upkeep is so expensive. Yeah, no shit, dumbass. Like, what are you doing? What's going on? Like, I get that people do things in grief and stuff, but like, if your family is kind of concerned about you, maybe you should listen to them. Anyways, I said, you have a lot to answer for that's been brought up in this text message thread. You do not wish to do the work to understand or empathize with me or Jordan. You do not wish to put in the work to maintaining a relationship with your adult children or their children. What's your reason for being less of a father than ever before? You have a lot of work to do to emotionally mature. I had hoped that the time and space Jordan and I gave you after mom passed would have given you the time to do so. You have hurt and disappointed, and you do not wish to take accountability for that. And he goes, well, there seems to be a lot of pent-up bad feelings and a bit of acrimony, too. I would ask both of you to reflect on the golden rule. And he literally quotes the golden rule. I have a long list of grievances, too, but I'm eager to hear from each of you. And please don't lecture me on emotional maturity. I don't appreciate it at all. If there's a problem that is bothering you and it concerns me, let's talk. Not texting, talk. And that's no. The thing with him, no. Because he's such a bully in a conversation that, like, I might say something and he disagrees with me, and then he just talks right over me. And because he thinks that he's the parent and I'm the child, even though I'm a 33-year-old woman, he gets to do that, and he doesn't. Yeah, I am kind of treating him the way he's treating me. He goes, you're both educated individuals and quite capable of holding a respectful conversation. You've poked a bear, unfortunately. Here's an example of my life experience. So he's talking about how, like, he would talk to his grandma every night. That's not our experience. That's not our experience growing up. And like, if that's what he wanted, he could have said something. He never has. This family arrangement is a two-way street, my dad. You get out what you put in. Don't try to hang the absent parent moniker on me. You both have lives that you attend to. I don't interfere with your life. You don't interfere because I'm a fucking adult, obviously. Why would you interfere with my life? You could show some interest in my life. You're both adults and you can think and act for yourself. I get reminded of this whenever I try to offer my help. Doesn't happen. Doesn't happen. He just asks us if we want to take Christmas decorations off of him because he doesn't want to have them anymore. I get reminded of this whenever I try to offer my help, so I stopped extending my support, and in doing so, I eliminated the feeling I had of overstepping boundaries. No, you eliminated the responsibility to your children. Like, you basically were like, well, I'm just gonna stop doing that. It'll make me feel better about myself, probably. You have no issues with me gifting you and your spouses and my grandkids. I generally always ask if there's anything that you need or want. In my mind, that's being thoughtful. So doing so is all right, despite the fact that I'm in your mind absent in my role as a parent. Throwing gift giving at us as like a, no, I haven't been absent. I'm a really, really good person. Please trust me when I say this. It's like, what in the fucking hell are you talking about? What are you talking about? I have feelings too. I get hurt by the insensitivity that I experience. No, I'm not a victim. You're right about this, but I do expect common courtesy and common decency. So I said, what help have you offered? If I recall correctly, Jordan had to coerce you into letting me store things in your oversized condo that you no longer live in because I got kicked out of my last place that I was living in with my husband because our landlord priced us out of the place. And we had been living there for 4 years. So we had been pretty established and we only had a month to get out. And so it was really bad. And my dad did not offer help in his like a bajillion square foot condo that he had. My brother had to call him and make a case to have my dad help out with storing things like craft supplies. Anyway. If you want to throw common courtesy and decency at me, then fine. I've visited your house that's 45 minutes away from me. Have you been to where I live once since I've lived here? Not to my recollection. Did you offer to try to help at all beyond let me know how I can help after hearing I got laid off? No. In fact, when we went to brunch, the brunch that you couldn't remember, we chatted about my firing and I paid for the meal, which is just human decency shitty, regardless if I'm his kid or not. This single example is one taste of thoughtlessness you've exhibited for years and years. You specifically asked us to leave you alone after mom died. We called you and expressed our concern and sadness, and you continued anyway. You cannot push people away for years and then just expect to hop back into their lives because it's convenient for you. And I will lecture you on emotional maturity. You're almost a 70-year-old man that fails to take accountability for the hurt he's caused. This isn't unlike you to deflect and point fingers back at the accusers. I'm sure we've done things that have hurt you too, but both Jordan and I have expressed our sadness around that and our condolences for having slipped. Sorry, Jordan and his kids don't call you every weekend to chat with you, but let's be real. You have every opportunity to call and initiate this yourself, but you're petulant and bitter and won't. I truly have no idea what you've done to maintain any kind of relationship with us outside of the gift giving you're throwing back at us, which is a very classy move. And no, I'm not going to hop on a phone call so you can talk over me and scream and bully your way to the end of a conversation with no real resolution. And then he just goes, wow, really? Wow, bullying? Really? Wow, and screaming? Wow. Like he knows that it's all true. So the only thing that he has to say back is like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you would say something like that. It's like watching a fucking Bachelorette interaction. Like, it's just so stupid. So he does some other shit and he goes, I sent him a screenshot of how like I said, he'll send us messages and I'll send him a message back and then he never gets back to us about anything or says anything. Karlak, do that. So he goes, you haven't answered my questions. And his questions being, bullying? Really? Like, yes? What answer can I give you to that? I said, I really don't have to. You're the one that has to answer for the concerns that have been expressed. You continue to sidestep them to pick at minute details, completely avoiding the actual things that need to be discussed. An example of emotional immaturity. He goes, duly noted. And then my brother says some stuff that doesn't really help. So then my dad just goes, nothing is getting resolved, so I'm out of this phase of the conversation. I will make my homework for hosting a Thanksgiving dinner if you decide that's what you want to do. Please give me at least a week's notice and let me know what your plans are so I can plan too. And I just said, I will not be attending family gatherings and until an apology that truly acknowledges the concerns listed above is made. Ironic that you decide to leave the conversation, yet chastise Jordan when he does the same. When something isn't easy for you, you take the easy way out. Let me know if and when you decide to take accountability. And he just goes, got it, thank you. So then this Monday, 2 weeks after all this has happened, he goes, good morning, my schedule is free. Or good morning, happy Monday, what's your schedule like? And I said, my schedule is free, but like, I'm not gonna go meet you somewhere. I'm not, like, I know what you're trying to do. And he goes, understood, thank you. I'll call you soon so that we can have a one-to-one exchange. I'm especially chagrined by your accusation that I've been less of a father than before. That is a very difficult accusation for me to grasp. The implication is that I didn't meet your expectations prior to this exposure, and I'm wondering what I didn't do that you feel I should have done. So I'm a little flabbergasted at this point because, like, how do you not know what I'm talking about? How do you not know what I'm talking about? We had a whole entire thing where I explained all of that to you. And as Drew said, all he had to do was just like scroll up in the conversation. And so I said the last 2 weeks of time would have given you more than enough room to reflect on these things and come up with a legitimate apology and take accountability. If you want to act like you are truly ignorant to what actions or lack thereof have led to this, then you need to work harder on this reflection. I have said all I need to say and don't wish to discuss anything. All I'm waiting for is an apology with accountability. He then calls me. He immediately calls me. So, like, this is what I mean. Like, his voice message was also very passive aggressive and trying to be like, not love bomby, but something like that. Like, we're family and I love you and I don't want there to be any acrimony in the family and yada. It's like, okay, well, then apologize to me and Jordan. Like, it's really not hard to do. It's really not hard to do. What? But apparently for him, it's really hard for him to do. And so, yeah, I just have no interest in, like, continuing a conversation with somebody who very clearly doesn't respect me or the things that I say or the boundaries that I set or the expectations that I set. So, okay, like, we're done. It's just, it's a lot. It's very obnoxious. Oh boy, she might die. That'll be really bad if that happens. Brother. Oh, sorry, Astarion. That probably tastes so gross. Oh, try not to die. 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 Yep. Oh! Oh! You're right there. You're right there. Let's go. All right, Malice, come on.
Into the bloody fray.
Yeah, girl, relax. Let's throw one of these. There we go. What a shit way to die! Oh, fuck you, Ethel. There we go.
So stupid.
Oh, you're not well.
I've trusted her.
I wouldn't say you're stupid. I'd say you're a little gullible, I guess.
My child.
Yeah. That would have been foolish.
It was part of the deal. For him. My husband. She was going to bring him back. Bring Connor back to life.
Girl, you're stupid. What would have happened to your kid?
Ethel promised to raise the child, teach them magic, give them a good life.
Give them a good life.
It's a damn sight better than I can do. I just wanted everything back.
No.
Back the way it was.
Okay. I know. Marina.
It's my own fault for letting her.
Kind of.
Look. I don't like owing people. Here. This locket is worth some coin.
Oh, keep your locket, girl.
Really?
Astarion!
That's...
I get... Shut up,
My
Astarion.
husband gave it to me.
Okay, yeah, Astarion.
I should take him home.
Relax, buddy.
His coffin is just upstairs. A decent burial is the least I can give him.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. I don't think there's anyone else who would have saved me.
I mean, your brothers did try. That's a judgmental look from Malice. Jeez. Okay. Give me all your stuff, Auntie. Okay.
On my way.
Let's do some stealing. Yoink. Yoink. Oh, yeah. Give me that potion of speed, baby. All right.
No traps, please.
And we'll take that. Oh yeah, invisibility potion. Potion. There we go. Mushroom circle. Yeah, everybody needs a little refresh.
Back in my sails.
Hey, Mayrina.
Gods!
Yeah, hey, it's me.
I know I should head home, but I can't bring myself to leave. The thought of putting him in a wheelbarrow and making
I mean, that does sound pretty fucking bleak. I can't lie. Oh, brother.
You can.
I mean, kinda.
You feel a surge of power from the wand. The air suddenly tastes acrid.
Oh.
It wants to be used.
The air tastes acrid?
Bring Connor back.
Oh, girl, I don't think you're gonna like this, but I'll point the wand towards the coffin.
What's happening? Why is he still dead?
Well, because resurrection isn't necessarily what you think it is. This is Game of Thrones style resurrection.
You feel something pull at you. The creature yearns.
Oof.
A master.
Classic zombie.
What have you done to him?
I didn't do shit. Hold on, maybe it's not permanent.
I wanted him back the way he was, not this.
Yeah, this is your husband. Do you want it or not?
Connor? Connor! I don't even know if he's in there. But
I don't really think that he is.
And if he is, I'll find him and bring him back.
Here's the wand. Good luck. Thanks.
But we'll need more than luck. A bloody miracle, more like it.
That's kind of true.
I'll find a wizard or something. Maybe someone in Baldur's Gate can help us.
Oh.
Connor always said you can find anything in that city.
Sweet, sweet Mayrina.
Remember?
So naive.
And thank you, I guess. Come on, Wolf.
I guess.
Let's go.
You're welcome, I guess. Fair. Okay. We really only have the Goblin camp, huh? I mean, in the Underdark, the whole Underdark, but let's see. Okay. Daughter of Darn. Let's just click through all of these. We're good. Okay, so yeah, it looks like basically we have to go that away. Astarion is a vampire. Girl, what? You could not have told me that. All right, let's go check out these gubbos. Gobble wobbos. Who's missing?
Missing children.
Oh.
Maggie Terrans, Marcus Terrans, Mathan Deach, Rochelle Kirk.
Are these the ones that you stole? Ay, ay, ay. I think there's a survival check down here. Some buried treasure. Maybe not. Nice. Let's, speaking of mugwort, let's see what we can make here. There we go. Okay, tight. Oh, okay. Just walking on air for a little bit there. Feels like I'm walking on air. Is that owl? What is that from? Fuck. Bambi. When he's Twitter-pated. He's talking about walking on air. These are the things in the archives of my mind. This is like what's gonna flash before my eyes when I die. Random dialogue from shit like that.
Goblins ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Look it, Claw. Sapper's here.
Is that what you think?
Unless you got another reason to be here. Feck Shite.
Oh, you're so charming.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you.
Authority. Glossy coat on that animal. Your leader summoned me, stupid. Quit asking questions. Oh. Okay. Woo! Woo!
You? Well, guess we're in with all sorts these days.
Excuse you?
If you're here to see Draw Ragslin, you'll want to let him and the lads know you're one of us.
Okay.
There's a party on. Celebrating a raid, we are.
I'm not doing the dookie thing. I'm not doing that.
Nice to have this across the mug. Ought to do it.
I don't really want to touch it. Oh, you mean this?
My eyes! You shitey Feck Shite!
Very worth it. Oh my god. Okay. You shitey Feck Shite. What are we working with here? 1933, 19, 9, and 28. Is there anybody by the drum? No, but that should get the drum. Damn it, didn't get the drum! You guys. God damn. All right, get him.
My turn.
It is your turn. Okay, let's use our bow. And maybe take this guy out. Oh, shit. I'm going for the alarm. Oh boy. Not my beautiful Karlach.
On my way.
Actually, Shadowheart, go ahead and shoot that, please. Nice. Good work. Haha. Oh, Braun. That's my guy. All right, warding flare. Okay. Not Braun, please. Not the precious bird. There we go. Love it. Shatter's such a fun spell, honestly. Get him. Nice.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Good work. Get him again.
Put him up.
I love the Goblin camp music in case you couldn't tell. Get him. Nice. Oh. You can go up here. Nice. Oh God, he's so cool. I love him. Oh, Birdie, you almost had it. Get her. Nice. Nice work, everyone. Sure. Let's take all this shit. Whatever. Okay. Oh, yeah. What's up here? Let's have a look indeed.
With haste.
Let's go. What's up, snurd? Okay. Any goodies up here? Nah. Tracker Rindle. They all have terrible names, poor guys. So why did you do that? Okay. Whatever. We'll move forward. Oh boy. Okay. I think I'm gonna skip this because I don't need to know about Gortash being a handsome younger man when he is in fact not a handsome younger man at all. Damn, she looks so cool in that dye.
Don't give me that look. I don't know what just happened any more than you do.
We
should keep going.
Okay.
Nice one, Shadowheart. That thing in your pocket seems powerful as hell.
Yeah.
I don't know. Not exactly. All I know is it's important I get it back to Baldur's Gate. At any cost.
Okay. I need you to level with me, Shadowheart.
I am a servant of Shite.
No.
My home is a secret cloister in Baldur's Gate. I need to bring that artifact back there, no matter what. I can't tell you anymore. This mission required utmost secrecy. We all submitted
She looks
to having
so
our memories
fucking pretty in
suppressed so
this
that we couldn't
fit.
betray Shah's confidence.
I'm so grateful that like the shit on here is like the armor looks good for
The artifact with my life.
women and not sexualized.
You have the truth.
Who are you bonking? Victoria.
Let's continue.
Heavens forbid. We're all entitled to our secrets.
Oh God, he looks so good in the green. I don't care who you worship. Yeah, your faith is your own concern.
I didn't think you'd react so pragmatically. Perhaps I should have told you sooner.
That's like what we're gonna do, basically. I was gonna say, if you wanted to bonk my dad over the head with the hammer, every friend that I have told all of that to is like, yeah, I really wish that I had like a rubber mallet and I could go over and hit your dad on the head. In future, I expect you to be honest. Let's leave it at that for now. Yeah, that'll work, surely.
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bar.
What? Oh, we didn't get the owlbear cub yet. We haven't seen him yet. All right, shit. We'll go do that. We gotta go do that. Well, first, let us go get the, there it is, the waypoint. Come on, baby. There we go. Okay, so the owlbear is around here somewhere. Yeah, so you have to see him. Like, you have to encounter the owlbear in order to get him. And I haven't encountered him yet. This is where Scratch is. The owlbear cub's got to be like around here, I think. So we'll go here and then just head east.
Given your own nature, are you really the one to judge?
I love how they all just give him shit. We'll get Karlach updated here too. So what is diving strike? Leap down onto a foe, knocking them prone. That sounds kind of sweet. Elkhart. Okay, jump distance, advantage on... Oh, your allies have advantage on melee attack rolls? Well, that would really only be a Starian. Okay, that's fine. Oh shit, we gotta dye her boots. Those look atrocious. I can't remember what dye we used for her though. Shit. It looks so cool on her armor right now though. All the like gold. Wait, let's get her in the sun. Yeah. Yeah. Look at how cool she looks. Damn. Okay. Let us go find the baby. The little baby. He's down here. Okay, we looted everybody just a couple days ago. Oh, you're gonna be Karlach for Halloween? That's so sick. Do you have like all of the parts already for it, like your horns, well, your broken horn and then like tail and all that stuff? Because I kind of wanted to get horns for like my headphones or something cute for the stream, but they were kind of expensive. Wish Karlach, I'm sure, is just as cute. There's so, like some of the cosplayers are so fantastic at doing their job. It's crazy. Like I love watching the TikToks of people like making their costumes and stuff. I'm like, holy shit, this is as much engineering as it is like sewing.
Just an old prayer.
You know what, Shadowheart? No tail, and I'm debating sawing off the horn from the headband I bought. You could just be like a red tiefling. I'm just a red tiefling, you know?
You should leave it.
Oh my god, don't be ridiculous.
Trifling with that moon witch will only bring you trouble. Shah's guidance is
clear. Alright, let's pass this and go.
Fine.
Yeah, that's right. A couple of coins is worth it to us, especially at this point right now. Sheesh.
That stench. Dead owlbear.
Ugh, the moon maiden. Ugh.
Blech. You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it.
I said this in my evil playthrough, but if you get to the part with Shadowheart at the end where like she sees I don't know. I don't want to spoil anything, but anyways, if you get to like the bad ending with Shadowheart, looking at Shar, she looks like she's made out of wet clay. I'm like, bleh, bleh. I bet Selûne looks like she's made out of like marble in comparison, and Shar's just like mad about it. All right.
Shrinks back.
So you can also kill the owlbear mom, and then the baby cub will eat it. And that was something that I experienced, and I didn't really like that. Shar pissed off Shadowheart? Or Selûne did. Or who? Maybe it's the owlbear mom that you're talking about. Okay.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
She pissed off Shadowheart in my second playthrough. Oh, you pissed off Shart. Yeah, it's not very hard to piss off Shart. I played as a Selûne cleric one time, and like, it was kind of fun, but I was also kind of like, okay, this is getting tedious with how much hatred I'm getting from my companion, who is just blindly feeling this way. Okay, so we have the baby. Or we should be able to get to the baby now. Let's see. She pieced out when I didn't include her in the Shar Temple. I've heard about that. I've heard about that, and like, that's kind of like, I get it, because like it's been her determination for like ever, right? Okay, I guess we're gonna have to long rest before the baby shows up. Anyway, it makes sense, but like I almost did it without her as well one time because I was like, so what? Like, you can kill Cazador without Astarion. Ah. I wish any of these people reminded me of ex-friends, but no, none of them are pretty annoying. They all remind me of my current friends who are lovely. Lovely, lovely, wonderful people. Okay, we'll just like long rest really quick, I guess. See if anything happens at camp. Yep. God, she looks so cool in that fit. Alright, we're gonna skip through this because I already know Lae'zel can be deceived. Oh god, I love her so much though. When I was romancing like her and Gale and Astarion for a little bit, and I broke her heart, and it made me feel so fucking terrible. Because obviously it takes a lot for Lae'zel to open up and feel any kind of way about somebody. So I was like, ah!
I will be quick with my blade. First you, then the others.
Is your husband gonna go as Gale for Halloween, Victoria?
Your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty.
Because that would be cute. I'm not gonna lie, I took it a little personally when my hubby romance Shart instead of Karlach. That's fair. I think my husband's just gotten used to hearing me swoon about Astarion, and he definitely got used to hearing me swoon about Minthara in my last playthrough, because like every 5 minutes I was like, ah! Because I just love her. But yeah, I mean, yeah. Oh, Hagrid, cute. Is he gonna be PS2 Hagrid or whatever? PS1 Hagrid.
My own mind.
You just make like a box, like a paper mache box.
I will wait. But know this, I am watching. If the sickness does not pass,
my husband has a big beard too.
End us all.
Oh, what's going on now? It's so funny because like when I was younger, I always went for like the lanky, dorky, tall dudes. And then I got older and I was like,
you are transforming.
Who is this guy? Anyways, the older I got, the more I was like, I kind of like men that look like the Hound from Game of Thrones. Not saying that Drew looks like the Hound at all, but big, burly men that I can just lean against and they're like a bed. That sounds kind of cool. I know your voice. I've heard it before.
Yes, you have.
Look at this dork.
I saved you before.
She's, huh? When was that? Yeah. But I don't like, I'm not like, I like beefy, but I don't like full on, like 6-pack chisel, like that just, it's intimidating in a way. And it's also like, you're not snuggly to me then. I can't snuggle up on that.
I'll protect you.
Get up on your own.
Independent. Good.
Yeah. Enough of the schmoozing.
We haven't much time.
Yeah, it is for looks, and like I would like. It's like what I think what you're saying is like it's not. It is strength, but it's not like the same kind of strength as like somebody that has like. They look like they have a gut, but then you realize that like no, that's not a gut. That's just their stomach is like that.
I will keep it from consuming you. But for the sake of both of us.
Okay, have fun with your lunch. Thanks for hanging out. I'm probably gonna end the stream pretty soon too, anyways, because my husband's coming home. But enjoy your lunch. Thanks for hanging out, Victoria. It was really fun chatting with you, and thanks for listening to all of my bullshit. Hopefully the toilets are clean. Okay. All right. Blah blah blah.
You can change that.
Blah blah blah.
Wake now.
Blah blah blah.
You'll feel better.
Manipulation.
I promise.
See ya. Aw, my little crow just cawing at me. Okay, so how many worms do we have right now? I think we have quite a few. Oh, we just have 3. We'll wait. Okay. I'll get myself suited up here and then we'll dip out of camp. Nice. That music kind of went well with this. Okay, cool. So I'm going to call it there. And what else can I say? What else can I say? Well, thanks for chilling today. Thanks for coming and hanging out and all that good stuff. Give me a follow if you haven't already, please. I'd love to get to 50 followers by the end of October. That would be really cool. Yeah, that's it for me for today. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day. I'm gonna go eat some snacks and maybe take a nap. So I'll see you when I see you. Bye, everyone.